Okay, here we go. We're going to be fighting a druid. Our win condition is using TNT to destroy his board, his hand, and his deck. Number 2, let's get Bran as early as we can. And use Ziliax and Reno at the best possible, most devastating moment. We're still talking about demonic warfare. And one of the largest attacks that I've seen in my life, it's not the largest. After all, I had asthma for decades. But one of the largest attacks is going to be attacking my heart. And I remember my old friend David. We used to be friends years ago. David was outside one day. I think he was walking. And Satan told him that you're going to have a heart attack. And what David did is he said, "No, I'm not." And he started jogging and jogging to defy what Satan said. And my heart has been under demonic attack a multitude of times. Let me think. What do we need against a druid? Well, we need them all. I know other people, if they had all of these different pains in their heart, they would be going to doctors and specialists and getting on all kinds of expensive medicine. How come I didn't do that? Because of God's grace. He showed me early on these are demonic attacks.
No matter the danger, I'll always chase a good discovery.
And treat the pain as a demonic attack.
Job done.
And one of the things I've had to practice the last 24 years. Hold on, let me take a look at this. We only have 6 mana.
Adventure away!
All I can say is thank God that we got Bran early, right? Thank God for his grace teaching me that these pains and aches in my heart are demons trying to torment me. Can a demon kill me? Can a demon kill you? Only if God orders it.
Can you feel the gift?
Only if Jesus gives the order. Okay, we're in a little bit of trouble. Let's... Wow. Those are some good cards. I want to share with you that God's Son, whom we call Jesus in the English language, although he has many, many names, is ruling his entire creation with an iron fist. And the demonic kingdom, they cannot move 1 single inch to the left, and they cannot move 1 single inch to the right unless Jesus gives the order. I remember one time my same old friend David, these witches tried to curse him, and they tried to curse him with the curse of death. And David told them, I'm sorry, but it's not going to work. I'm going to live. And he would contact them a week later and say, I'm still alive. And he would contact them 2 months later and say, I'm still alive. You see, nothing can be done to you or I unless God gives the order. Can God kill me with a heart attack? God can do anything. The demons cannot do anything. So we have to understand that. We better fear God. We better fear his Christ.
Ill-considered.
Wow, this druid is really putting the pressure on. But guess what? Guess what we're going to do? There we go. Jackpot. Okay, so now we're in a fair game again, where he was wreaking havoc on me. So casting the demons away from my heart, I've practiced that on and off, on and off. It all depends when God sends me grace. Sometimes I'm too far down, too weak, too depressed, too suicidal, too many addictions to cast it out. And then there's other times. Let's see, we got 10 mana. We use Bran already. And then there's other times where I do command the demon out and to leave me. So casting demons away from my heart has been a major spiritual exercise God is using in my life. Now, maybe you're thinking, well, Garrett, it sounds like you're commanding demons out all the time. No, I'm not. More times than not, I don't command them out, and I work on humbling myself, letting the pride go, and asking the Lord for his grace. All right. Just like I have repeated many times, we can only command a demon out when God sends you grace. Will he always send you grace to command a demon out? No. No, he won't. Not always.
An island lo-fi is on the come up.
All right. So what we need is we need Boom Boss. That's who we need. And Reno might be needed also. Like right about now. Yeah. Okay, we didn't get either of them. Let's see what happens. Look at that. Is that God's grace or what? You might be thinking, Garrett, don't be silly. That's so stupid. Why would you give God the credit for that? You give God the credit for everything. He's sovereign over his creation, including your gaming, including your life, including your websites, including your business. He's sovereign over everything. We got a pretty cool combo here. We got Zola into a photographer. The problem is, what are we going to copy? That's not a bad Reno. I'm not sure. What do you men and women think? Now, do you want to Zolo that?
Looking for a standoff? Careful.
All right, so we're going to have 2 Renos, 2 Zolas, and 2 Ziliacs. We need the Boom Boss really badly because look at his hand.
That was ill-considered.
Oh, thanks. It's all in a day's work.
So do I like it when my heart hurts? No. And by the way, I'm not talking about a simple heart pain. I'm talking about my heart getting attacked 20 different types of ways. 20 different types of ways. Do I get scared? Sometimes, yeah. Do I get intimidated? Sometimes, yeah. Okay. What can we even play here? We need to just get, yeah, okay. So we need the Boom Boss and we need Ignis to make our weapons. And then I'll be feeling a lot better about this game. Like, he has no cards in his deck. So if we can get Boom Boss right now, it would be game over. Look at that. That's a really good Reno if I can. Can we Reno? Okay.
Looking for a
That, I mean, that really hurts right there.
I saw that going differently in my head.
Sometimes I joke around.
Say cheese.
And the crazy thing is we still have one more photograph. That means we could play 4 Renos in this game. No, we could play 5 because we have 2 Zolas. There we go. The best time to play Boom Boss is when his deck is almost empty. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to Zola him.
Specimen.
No one will believe this.
Look at that. We could play 5, 6, or 7 boom bosses in this game. You might be thinking, how? With the Zolas. We have another Zola in the photograph.
I saw that going differently in my head.
So he has 6 TNTs in his deck right now. And we can put in 12 more for 18. But he's not gonna stick around that long, is he? No.
I couldn't have done it better myself.
So when our heart hurts, or our stomach, or our side, or our right knee, or our little finger hurts, we need discernment from God on what's going on. And you'll find 9 times out of 10 you're under a demonic attack.
Time waits for no one.
Okay. We have 6 TNTs in his deck. Here is 6 more. So now he has 12. And we could Zola or just goof around. I think that was a misplay. I mean, it worked out fine, but he has 12 TNTs in his deck. I could have put in about 30. Guess what? It's game over.
No one will believe this.
Look at that.
No one will believe this.
That is so much fun. That right there is like the main reason to even play this deck.
No one will believe this. An house of cards.
Praise God. That was so much fun.
I concede.
All right, great game.